Let's talk a little thermodynamics and Thule fog. I keep talking about the potential for this fog to come back. But what does that mean? Well, it means we're going into a setup that's conducive to the Thule fog forming, but it's not guaranteed. To understand what I'm talking about, we have to understand a little bit of thermodynamics. This is what is known as a sounding. It's the data that we get back from the weather balloons that we launch twice a day. The first thing that we have to understand, and I think most of us do, is that hot air rises. But as that hot air rises, it cools off. So the higher in the atmosphere you are, typically the colder it is. This allows for the atmosphere to mix. That was a model sounding for Miami this weekend, but here's what the model sounding for Sacramento looks like. You notice at the surface, things are a little different. That red line, which represents temperature, well, it goes to the right, and that means it actually warms up with height. Well, that's different. That's not typical. That's called a temperature inversion. This is when the atmosphere gets warmer with height, and this allows air to get stuck near the surface. It's this area where the Thule fog forms because it can't rise. It's essentially a cap or a lid on the lower atmosphere. So everything gets stuck there, and the clouds form very, very low to the ground. In the valley, this is known as Thule fog. It's also why, as you go up the hill towards Tahoe, after you're maybe 1,000 to 2,000 feet up, you drive into sunshine. You're getting above that temperature inversion. You're going back to where the atmosphere is acting normally, and you see sunshine and clear skies. This is the part of predicting the future that's difficult because even though the pattern will be there, it may not happen. We'll just have to wait and see. But I can tell you that all the pieces will be there. The temperature inversion, the stable pattern, the lack of wind, and of course, the low-level moisture, which is originating from the wet valley soils because we've had so much rain since Christmas.